Hey, welcome to another episode of the Well of Possibilities. Because you're here, as it seems, because you want to do life happier, bring some change, and maybe you're just not sure how to go about it. And the trainings I'm giving here in the Well of Possibilities is actually to open doors for you, giving you new perspectives, ideas, tactics, strategies that help you to bring change to your own life regardless of what's going on in your life. You have power, you have authority, you have the serenity to make change to your life. So, today I want to talk about TLS, as I call it, TLS. Tiredness, loneliness, stress. Those are such common challenges that I see in my practice over and over again that affect your well-being, right? And it's important to address these issues, even though you've heard about this many times, even if you've been Googling for things on how to deal with those stuff. It's always good to repeat somehow because that's how you learn. That's how you slowly, little by little, implement actually what you hear. Because information is useless if you don't apply it. But grant yourself permission to listen to things over and over again. But do decide this change, the change that you want to make happen. So the decision all in by itself is already a big step. So please stay with me, decide that you're going to learn and apply at least one thing from all the things that I'm sharing with you today in the trainings that I'm giving. So who am I? My name is Margaret. I'm the founder of a global education platform all about creativity, empathy, aliveness to to give you tools so that you can do your life happier, be happier, more joyful and more inspiring, a more great leader also to the persons in your life. So TOS, tiredness, loneliness, stress. What, of course, is the most important thing? I think you know this. It's almost weird to say, but it's sleep. We're so used to push through the night, to, grind through stuff, to make irregular schedules at night, at day, whatever, make sleeping during the day, scrolling like actually numbed out is also almost a kind of sleeping. So a proper sleep routine, a consistent sleep schedule is the number one priority if you suffer from tiredness, loneliness, or stress. A relaxing bedtime routine in an environment that is calm, fresh, pretty even, and of course, dark enough to have a good night's sleep. So, why is it so important? I don't think I need to explain, but even your face is glowing better if you sleep better. But most importantly, it's good for your whole system, for your digestion, for your brain, for your muscle, it simply improves your overall health. There's a lot of research about it. I'm absolutely convinced that it even shortens or lengthens your life. I mean, you're sleeping almost the 30 years of your life away already. So, okay, that's maybe a reason to say, like, I want to sleep a little bit less. But ultimately, a good night's sleep has you going through the day much more energetically. So, And then a second important thing, if you suffer from TLS, is the connection with others. And I do understand that it is hard to reach out to others if you're already in this state of tiredness, loneliness, and stress. I keep repeating them because they're so common. Connection with others is maybe the last thing you want, like another person, another conversation. Oh, listening. Oh, talking. Oh, I need to come up with something fun. No, you don't. Reach out to friends, family, or join social groups that align with interests that you have, whether it's, I don't know, a kind of animal or certain job, specialty, whatever it is, but participate in communities, in community events, maybe as an active participant, maybe as a volunteer, maybe just for a while first as an observer, to see that you are not the only one with that certain interest or with a need to connect. Of course, close friends and family, those are important. Those are the first one you can reach out to, or just in your phone, app some people, send a message like, hey, cousin Tina, how's your life doing? Or what are you up to this summer? What are your summer plans? Or hey, are you still in this job? I mean, I have cousins that I haven't been talking to since years because I'm from a big family. But why not sometimes just reach out? Summertime is a great time to just send some messages, connect to some people, and you'll see that they'll love your outreach, and they very well might be in the same situation as you. So yeah, build connections over and over again, also to the people that you haven't been talking to for years, family, friends, colleagues. Sometimes it's just nice to send somebody a nice message, and it helps really to lighten the feelings of loneliness. So do it. And then, yeah, sleep is part of a healthy self-care routine, right? Practice self-care. So what are we talking about when we say self-care? Well, I think there's a lot of external self-care possible. Um, I mean, doing your hair, and for women, maybe some makeup, spend some extra time on this. Also for men, there's a lot nowadays that you can do to kind of, yeah, polish your looks, so to speak. So for some people, this adds to their self-worth or their self-esteem. I think it's not the most important thing. For sure, it's not. I think the real self-care takes place on the inside, is related to self-esteem, self-confidence, self-love. And but of course, some practices that bring you in a relaxing state, a self-nurturing state with a warm bath, reading a book or a magazine about motorcycles or music, whatever you like, some yoga stretches, or maybe some boxing, things that you like, that are good, that bring you in this spirit of, yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I'm a responsible person. I take care of myself and my nurturing. And why is it important? Yeah, of course, because it reduces your stress, and it increases your self-worth because you take care of you, and it recharges your energy. It's as simple as that. And so with that, of course, is regular exercise. It is so important when you grow older, but also when you're young, when you're studying and going out a lot and push through the night, even though and you hear me saying sleep routine is important, but I mean, it's normal to have very short nights sometimes, but exercises and doing this regularly, ideally every day, at least for 20 to 30 minutes, is something that you have to simply add to your routine, because it's good to sweat out toxics. It's good for your hair, for keeping the system lean, also to keep your brain active and alert, so that you can adopt new knowledge, that you can make decisions quickly. So start simply if you have been off exercise for a while, walking, swimming, dancing, bicycle riding, all these kind of easy things that are, well, easy to do. If possible, do it outside so that you can really soak in energy, smell the trees or the flowers or wherever you are, the cow shit. Sorry, I like to say it because sometimes it can be a nice, healthy smell. The grass, the green grass, the cut grass, it's just nice to be out in the open. So do it if it's possible for you. And yeah, it will boost your mood. Of course, you know this. I mean, again, today is a topic on tiredness, loneliness, and stress, so important, but actually what helps is so common and is so logical. So it reduces your stress to be outside, and you'll be tired, but in a more healthy way, not like a numbed out tiredness or a disconnected tiredness, but like a physical tiredness from having been active out in the open or in a gym or wherever, on a soccer field or something. So yeah, and if you are implementing these things and you still feel like, wow, man, I'm doing this, but it's not giving me the results or the benefits that I was hoping for, I mean, seek professional help. Coaches like myself, therapists, there are counselors, there are a lot of people that can support you, keep you accountable in the decisions you make, and really help you moving forward in a positive direction, right? In a direction where you actually want to go. And professional guidance is not weird. It doesn't mean that you're not that you're unhealthy or that you're mentally unfit or that you have issues or that you have traumas. I mean, even though all these things in most of people's life have occurred one way or the other. I mean, seeking professional help is just a very nice, good decision, because why not stepping into growth, personal development, and sometimes you may address underlying issues, sometimes not at all, and it's just for a very short period of time that you really improve your overall well-being. And really, again, when you establish a sleep routine, when you connect with others, when you practice self-care, exercise regularly, ideally at least 3-4 times a week, 20 to 30 minutes, but can you do kind of every day by taking the stairs more often, all these kind of things, then you will very quickly see results. You will very quickly feel better. And support groups, professional support is always a good idea once you can admit to yourself that, hey man, I really like some guidance on this. I want some accountability. Maybe there are groups. As I just said, I'm coaching one-on-one as well, and I'm also coaching in groups, and it's just a really quick way of personal improvement. It's fun, it's deep, it's joyful. So really get yourself together, make the decision to go for change, positive change. Have a good week. So yeah, how many hours are you going to sleep this night? I'm curious. And enjoy this week. Try to implement these 5 steps in your life today. See you next week. Bye.